Hey guys, name's Fen, playing the Dark Mod once again. This time I'm playing a mission that I've wanted to play for quite a while now, but just haven't got around to it. William Steele, Part 1, In the North. And as thy words are heard by unfortunate souls, will those souls rise up and build wondrous things? Father Grimmauld, Braden Church. Oh, it's a church, not a cathedral. Excuse me. That's not nearly as majestic. My name is William Steele. Several years ago, a fight with my father caused me to leave Bridgeport to seek my fortune. I traveled north to the town of Braden and entered the service of one Lord Bascombe, who needed able swordsmen and archers to defend his holdings. Over the years, I faced invaders, local cutthroats, and the unforgiving ice and snow. With everything that's happened, I've all but forgotten what my father and I argued about, so I finally decided it's time to return home. But there's one thing I must do before I leave. A local count named Harkoff, a nasty sort, has been bleeding merchants and the gentry alike for protection money. Lord Bascombe refused his demands, and Harkoff retaliated with a bounty on Bascombe's head, a bar of solid gold. No one has made a move yet against Bascombe, and I mean to see that no one does. If word were to get out that the gold bar doesn't exist, Harkoff's bounty would be worthless. And what better way for it to disappear than for me to steal it out from under the Count's nose? A few coins here and there, and the Wailing Wolf flushed out a thirsty old taffer who was once part of Harkoff's household. He drew me some fair maps of the place while going on about it being a restored builder church. He even warned of ghosts. His tale was most interesting, though the thought of encountering ghosts freezes my blood. I'll wait till the sun goes down, then slip in through an old escape tunnel, part of the original church. I need to keep an eye out for Harkoff's lieutenant, a rough fellow named Trumbull. Word is, though, that he's getting on in years, so maybe he won't be a problem. The gold bar, and whatever else I can find, will be a nice parting gift from this hard life I've been living up here in the north. Oh, I didn't know you could do custom loading bars like that. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so this is William Steele, professional wrestler extraordinaire. And the reason that there was no music in that briefing text is because it used a track that I cannot be 100% sure if it's copyright free or not. I hate to have to do that, but you guys have no idea. If you're not actually making videos, you guys have no idea how much of a Nazi YouTube is these days. So, yeah. But I think all this stuff is just stock, you know, free to use crap, so I can do that. Hey, I want that arrow. Jeez, I don't want your stupid, stinking, rotting bones that stink somehow, even though there's no meat on them. I can't hunt saber-toothed tigers or that. Ready. Go in through the old builder escape tunnel. The vases in the church nave are all we need. Don't bother with nothing else. Nobody will follow you once you get back into the tunnel. They're all scared of what might be in there. Fear is on our side. I'll look you up when I get back from Bridgeport. Then we can split the loot. Wiley. Coyote. Well, things didn't work out so well. I guess the Roadrunner managed to get some practice in at shooting arrows and shoot a guy dead. So I have two choices on where to go. Now I have maps this time, and I guess you cycle through them with your map key, and that's kind of how it works. Slightly different, and also complicated, but yeah. I'll just have a look at these and then have a look at them. KK. So I guess you can see on the right top of the map there, it says guards change shifts at 7 o'clock each morning and night. Is this another one of those things like Heart of Lone Salvation where it's timed? Because that's going to make things hard. And I like things hard. Now this is the cellar, okay. I don't know if this is where I am, but I'll do what I normally do in this type of game and just go by feel, man. Oh, I see. It's not a real choice. It's just a political scandal. Okay. I just still love the things that Dark Mod adds on top of the Thief experience. Just little details and little bits of realism and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, well. I see. A big old button for Mac users. Okay, don't hit me. Well then, I guess somebody really didn't want their blood spilling down into the cellar.
Well, maybe I can never get back. And there's a woman crying. I mean, frickin' okay then. Creepy? Is she a ghost or a real actual person? Uh-oh. What? Why'd she just open the door and then close it again? And why is she no longer sobbing up a storm? These and other questions will never be answered. Oh, hey. Oh, so I can get back. Fine, fair enough. That's all good for me. Madness. Insanity, as everyone knows, is caused by devils that take over the body. To rid thyself of these demons, find a good friend with a steady hand. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Jeez, okay, it's just a regular person. Okay, yeah. You don't pause when you read books in this engine, so that's why you have to get on a tricycle and get your ass out of here before you get killed. But, no, anyway. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna knock over this candle because, seriously, I'm just gonna put it out and quick save a whole bunch because I'm that type of person. Oh, you have to use, and then you gotta dry... whatever. Okay, yeah. Find a good friend with a steady hand. Give said friend a drill. Drink a great deal of wine. Pass out. Have the friend drill a hole or two in thy head. The demons will rush out of thy body through these holes. What? I love this already. Insomnia. If at night thou findest sleep nigh impossible, have a midnight snack. Eat some treacle. It's not nearly as ridiculous. Fainting. If thou art falling about in a faint, simply set feathers on fire and breathe in the smoke. Okay, this is amazing. Wilkins, this is Welton's. Return it to him should he survive. If he doesn't, I'll send it on to his family. One way or the other, make sure it doesn't disappear, else you'll be wishing he never got sick. Lieutenant Trumbull Red. I'm sorry. I hear Trumbull and I can't help... Hey, there's that anti-aliasing artifact with the white dots around it again. Why do engines do it? Anyways, yeah, I can't help but thinking at Homestar Runner, like, oh, they don't have anything on my planet, eh, Trumbull? Okay, well, clearly this is blatantly unsafe hallway. Okay, it's safe now. Just doing my job. Such vile nudity will not be tolerated in this repository. Warning, we know not what ails Welton, but best stay away from him till he returns to duty. Or dies. Oh, he's going to be a zombie or something, isn't he? That's just going to be absolutely delightful. Is this valuable? No, it's completely worthless. It can't even keep its flame burning for its old loves. Is that normally lit? Am I just very forgetful? Or am I just slightly forgetful? I don't know, man. But I guess William Steele is kind of a badass name. Perhaps a little too badass, but that's okay. There's no such thing. Is this guy's hand clipping through his... No, possibly not. Like that chamber pot. Gives me something to puke into. Well, I guess so far it's kind of linear, so I'll just carry on and hope that I don't get killed by Welton with his ridiculous sickness that just doesn't cause anybody any pleasure in the entire world. Unlike some sicknesses which cause you pleasure first and then make you sick later, but we'll not even get into those. So, on an irrelevant note, there's No Honor Among Thieves that is supposed to have a 2.0.1 update at some point, and I've been requested to play it, so I'm going to see if I can. But I don't think it's updated yet, so that's why I'm not playing that yet, in case you were wondering.
Does she think I didn't see her making eyes at him? Little slut.
Wow. That's some harsh stock dialogue, possibly. Maybe it's not stock. I don't know. That dress is a little funny looking going on, but you notice I'm not knocking them out because now that I'm all pro with the blackjack, I'm like, the blackjack, psh, yesterday's news. This kitchen closes at 7 o'clock. After that, if you want food, get it yourself. Don't come looking for me. If you make a mess, clean up. If you don't clean up, I'll have Lieutenant Trumbull after you. You don't want Lieutenant Trumbull after you?
Huh?
Because he's gonna stew you into a stew and make an egg yolk out of you. Oh, I see. There's no because. There's absolutely no reason for anything. Yeah. I'm just like, oh, I'm good. I don't need to KO pish and posh. I'm an expert dark mod player now. Jeez, I thought this was a stack of golden plates. Putting out candles willy-nilly, somebody's gonna notice that one of these days. And I'm gonna kick myself right in the groin somehow for it. and say, Fen, me old girl, you're not on the up and up anymore. Yeah.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Well, you're a woman in the Middle Ages, so you don't get paid at all. Oh, burn. Oh, crap. She just lit it with a tinderbox. She did not fail to light her flint, but she failed to not have her dress burned off by a candle. But that candle got to look up her dress, too. That's 2 ways in which she is very filthy. And I think you guys need to leave me alone here. Because...
No telling what it was.
Never has it been so undesirable to have a woman right next to you.
Oh, okay. Just lights the candle wherever it is. Well, if you're going to relight the candle, could you please do it by another light source that already exists, so then at least we don't lose any net losses here? Thank you very much. Wow. Reading is actually going to be challenging. I mean, I just played a couple of missions, but there's always more elements that could exist, so we got to be careful. To make leech of almonds. Take a pound of sweet almonds and beat them in a mortar. I think this might just be a recipe written in ye old speak. Well, it's funny, boil. Yeah. To bake eels. Well, that's fine. I guess that's why this book is out in the open with all brightly lit and stuff, because it's not really necessary at all. That is some disturbing floors, and certainly not sanitary in a kitchen. Have these people never heard of food safe? Hey, unlike in Thief, you can actually pick up fish, except you can't really put them in... Oh, yeah, you can't put into your inventory, maybe. But can you put stuff into your inventory with a use key sometimes? Because I know you can take stuff out of your inventory, I think, by doing something or other. Well, maybe only certain items. Anyway. Whoever is responsible for what happened here better clean it up. This is terrible behavior and the stench is horrible. This shouldn't happen in a house as fine as this. You couldn't use a bucket. Is my food that bad? Cook. Well, which one of you guys is the cook? I don't know. Wait a minute. I think there might be another door for me to go through because this is just a bathroom and nobody likes those styles. I'm Fen and I'm not for everybody. T-freaking-M. Oh, I see. Well, I haven't needed to use the lockpick so far, but, you know, pleased with the challenge, I guess, so far. I mean, it's not really challenging, but, you know, compared to Thief, you do have to think a bit more, and that sort of makes me not just go, yep, it's another mission, going around, doing the thing. I mean, I'm gonna regret doing that, probably. Now, since I have a map, they're probably gonna take that opportunity to make this, layout pretty complex, because I do have a map. So, I'm probably gonna regret that. Labor omnia vincit. Everyone who works is vindicated. At the Olympic Games, apparently. Somebody just got out of bed and started walking. This is very sick and unmedical behavior. We're gonna have to take you to the doctor to give you a course of leeches. Do! Keep alert. Put up with the servants. Do not! Ask for more pay. Ask cook for extra food. Piss where you want. Sleep on the job. Grumble about your lot in life. Waste arrows on the owls. Bother me. Lieutenant Trumbull. Wow. Come on, man. The whole point of guards is to complain about their lot in life. That's part of their job description, man. You're basically telling these guys not to do their job. Ooh. Hello. Alright, well, let's carry on with these grumblings. Night roster. Shift changes at 7 o'clock. Wilkins. Infirmary. Sleep when you can. Yeah. Fair enough. Man, is this mission really timed? Do you really have entire days that pass? That's crazy. Oh, day. There will be a public execution by hanging of the murderous thief Philip Gray this Saturday on the North Commons in Braden. The house can spare one man to accompany me to this hanging. If you wish to go, let me know. Lieutenant Trumbull, I wouldn't want to go around with that grumpity grump face any day of the week. He is obviously a terrible man who is tedious company and who gets judged right off the bat by me. Crap. Oh, it's just some food. I'm sorry to hear you're leaving. Be careful. We did have fun, didn't we, Teresa? Oh, yes, we did, yes. No. You stay away, you. I'm not your girlfriend, and I didn't have fun with you, and I don't want to have fun with you either.
Unless by fun you mean gameplay. Okay. Wow, nicely. Yeah, because there's a bell with the clock there, so I guess time really does pass. That is absolutely mad, and I get to look at the clocks. Yeah, it's 6 something, I guess. Funny, because in real life it's almost that time, except an hour later. Creepy. I don't know why that's creepy. It's more like just a thing. Oh,
ready, boys.
Oh no! Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna hide here. Hey, yeah, I'd like to see you guys hit me here. I'd like to see it. Damn it, I guess you can. That's unfortunate. I don't think I have any means to really fight you. I'm not allowed to kill. Ah. Oh, I see. Who keeps plates in their what locker, foot locker, walkety walk, shoe lady bootlegger thing, huh? That's not the appropriate place for an item. You would never complete Super Mario Educational that way. Oh, I got a water arrow from the cauldron. That's pretty great. Gotta stop editing on the fly and start editing on the bumblebee. That would make me a lot more pro. Trying to get big here. I'm still got these noobish ways. Love the dynamic light. I mean, it's just such an awesome thing. I don't know. I mean, this is Doom 3. I guess Doom 3 had this back in August of 4 whenever it came out, so it isn't really new. But to me, it's new because I don't play crap worth of modern games ever. So to me, I'm just like, whoa! I guess I could knock one or two of these guys out. Let's give it a try. Yeah, see? I'm good. Stop clearing your throat. It should be like, I'm masculinely trying to carry a body and I just can't. It shouldn't be like, my name is Ann Elk and I have a theory about brontosauruses. But that door is now left open. Can't have that. It might cause a draft to propagate to that sleeping guy. I mean, who knows? The AI in this game is wicked smart. Too smart for me. And so who knows what kind of mad technology they've deployed here. I'm pretty sure they haven't deployed draft-excluding technology for sleeping people, but you never know. Well, I guess this is the barracks or part of it thereof. Bedrooms, well, no. Storage, kitchen, servant quarters. Well, this is guard quarters, I guess, not servant quarters. So I'm still not sure where I am. Hang on, though, of course, I just got out the kitchen. So this is north. And I took that door there, so this is almost like nothing land. One thing about these maps that don't pause the game is you can't point to it with a mouse, which is fine for a regular play, but for a Let's Play I can't point out what I'm talking about, so it's kind of a pain. Wait. I must have gone upstairs from the kitchen, so... I'm confused now. I must be in the barracks right there. I must be going to the bell tower. If I were to continue up this way, I must go to the bell tower. And that, of course, is Robin's room. Well, I guess I'll just climb the tower and see if there's anything of curiosity shop-worthiness up here. Because, after all, curiosity caused the cat to have a huge litter of kittens without any consent of its own. It's funny. Or something close to it, and they don't even care. It's pretty disgusting. Dug by hand over a period of 3 years, bricklayers and carpenters labored alongside the diggers, shoring up the walls and roof. Sarcophagi were built and laid in the vaults, ready for future occupants. Burial ceremony. As each brother passed, a short ceremony was performed in the chapel, and then a small group took the corpse into the catacombs and interred it in a sarcophagus. A golden coin or item was placed on or near the sarcophagus to ensure passage to the blessed city. By my count, 23 brothers are buried in the catacombs. See the catacombs map and inventory. 2 sarcophagi are more elaborate than the rest. Father Felsen is in one, and Father Drimwythe in the other. I was unable to locate Father Grimar's sarcophagus. His remains should be easily identifiable since his skull is missing. The reason for this is explained elsewhere in this book. He is buried somewhere in the catacombs because archival papers claim the brothers buried part of their treasure with him. Oh, really? Well, should probably... What the hell did I just do there? Okay, it's not a real rope, it's just a thing you pull to ring the bell. Freaking gotcha. Anyways, I should probably leave it off here. Nothing dramatic has happened, but it's an okay sort of point. So, this is the first part of William Steele, and next time I'm going to continue acting like a complete ass as I normally do, and play some games which don't match my commentary at all. Okay? See you guys later. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.